I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody.
The Crochet Crowd, Michael speaking.
Back away, Sage.
Dance like nobody's watching me.
So what we have to do is we have to orientate this bottom half to match the top half.
Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna.
And welcome everybody to the Crochet Crowd here live home studio. And I am currently working on not a Christmas, but a circus design that just came to me last night in my head. So I am starting to memorialize this pattern in diagram format so that I don't get too ahead of myself. And on screen in just a few moments will be the starting concept. I'm going to frog some of it back out. Journey members, once I get a little bit more done, I'm going to give you full access to this. This broadcast today is only to our YouTube community. I decided not to include this with our Facebook community today. So I have a concept in my head where I was inspired by Daniel sent me a video of this gay guy that over decorates, and it's really over the top, but who wants months and months and months of decorations to set up? Not me. So what I wanted to do is that I was really kind of hitting that, but I also wanted to revisit, and I put out a message on Facebook yesterday about redoing the tutorial for the peppermint throw. And then I started doing a green and white version just so that I could do a different version of this so that I could do all 6 of the edging. But then I was really quite inspired by the green and the white. And I kind of wondered whether it should go into a circus theme after I'd seen Daniel sent me the video like minutes earlier. So I decided to go. So I'm going to share my screen with you today, and we're going to just dive right in. And the on screen, if you've been watching our Facebook channel, our Facebook, you're going to notice that I've been already posted a little bit of that today. I also did a short last night of this coming together. So the elephants are walking in a circle so far. So I wondered, can I do the elephants? So I'm going to have to frog back because I feel like there's empty space missing between the elephants. So we want to kind of decorate that up more. So if you want to leave me some comments, I'm kind of watching and we can just go. So the first part of this, the spiral here right in the center, is interlocking. I'm really not sure how to design this thing. So I am going to probably fumble and fall as I go. And we're going to begin and pull out my master template in order to do it. So yeah, so we're just going to get started and just start putting this thing together and see what we're going to move ourselves up to today. Just moving my windows around, and we're going to just see what happens here, round number 1. So there are 2, it's interlocking in the sense that it's coming together like this, and because of that, I'm really not sure how to diagram it out. So I'm a little bit, not panicky, but I'm close to it. So I am going to just see what happens. Christmas blanket here. And I think once I start understanding how I'm going to do it, I think it'll get easier, but I just don't know how to do that yet. So the interlocking, there's rows rounds 1 and 2, but they're on the same access point. And so that's my question. So I haven't actually seen how they diagram interlocking like this, but okay, we'll try that again. So my keyboard, a couple weeks ago, kind of malfunctioned and changed all the meanings of the keys. So it's been my pain in the ass, let me tell you. So I am going to 360 degrees divided by 16 double crochets, but there's not 16. Well, there is, but there's not. You'll see why. Okay, I'm not getting off to a great start so far, so we'll try again. So I always design, I kind of design using the computer first, and then I go and write the instructions. That's why my instructions can be messed up. I'm going to copy, Command D. So how do I do this? Unlock the guides. I think because it's interlocking, I think I need 2 of these guys going at the same time. And you'll see why in just a little bit. Okay, let's lock the guides. If I don't lock the guides, I'm gonna cause myself a problem. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of every other double crochet out. And we're going to put in, so the first layer is always black, the first round. And what I'm missing here is my guide. I need a guide to tell me where and my guides I always do as green, so the public never sees my guides. They're just for design. I'm going to move that to the guides. Because I got to make sure that the stitches all stay lined up with each other. Okay, so now, so I'm not going to worry about the starting and stoppings of the stitch work. Not yet, it's too early. So there's going to be only 8 of those. Okay, that was layer 1. And now we have to do round 2, which is identical to this. But how do I do it? I'm going to take this all with me. Okay, so this one I am going to get rid of these guys out. Take a copy of this guy, put it there. Daniel, I have a question about the diagram work. So this the square that I'm doing, right, is 2 layers, but they're both the same layer. So you do the first one, right? And then the second one is part of the first one. but it's on top of like a sandwich.
So you would do the bottom one faded a bit.
Okay, so we do the first one like that, and then we copy it, put it with the other one,
Yeah.
and just fade it down.
Yeah. Well, the first one would be faded. The bottom one.
How far should that be faded?
Well, I don't know. You just whatever is still readable. Probably.
Okay. Why it's doing that? Okay, this is layer 2. I have no idea what I'm doing. Layer 3, black. So 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, return to 32 stitches, copy, Command T. Okay, and in this case, it's chain 2. And Jennifer is the first to say hello today. So Jennifer, I'm working on a future design. Get rid of that out. Hope I will have a fantastic holiday. I have nothing planned. It's the perfect kind of holiday. Do you have any plans, Jennifer? Yeah. We're going to group these together. Take that with us. You're going to have a tutorial with us? Yeah, I probably, if I finish it, it'll be a stitch along. It's going to be a circus blanket if I get it done. Okay, that's round number 4. I'm not even sure this is even possible to diagram. Yarn I'm going to use is probably Red Heart Super Saver, but I'm not 100% convinced yet. It's just, once you get here, it's going to be so confusing for people. Unless I just leave it without the filled in spots. Unless I just don't diagram it. I think I am not going to diagram this one. I think I'm going to diagram it later in the pattern, but not. It's going to be impossible. I think it's going to be pointless. People won't understand that because it's interlocking. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I am going to take a hike. I am going to finish off and go back. I knew that it was going to be hard. It's harder than I thought. And that's going to be it for now. So we'll see y'all later. See you later, Jennifer. Thanks for yapping at me. We'll see you.